Welcome back to Bike Buzzing, your go-to destination for everything on two wheels: reviews, comparisons, updates, and deep dives into the world of motorcycles. Today, we're putting the spotlight on a true American icon, a bike that's been turning heads for years and continues to roar with attitude in 2025, the Harley-Davidson Iron 883. If you're a fan of stripped-down styling, old-school charm, and the raw feel of a V-twin engine, you're in the right place. The 2025 Iron 883 hasn't just stuck around, it's evolved, with a few subtle but significant updates that keep it relevant in today's ever-changing motorcycle landscape. So sit back, throttle in, and let's dive into everything the 2025 Iron 883 has to offer. The legacy of the Iron 883. The Iron 883 has been a part of Harley-Davidson's Sportster lineup since 2009, and over the years it's built a reputation for being the rebellious entry point into Harley's cruiser world. Designed for riders who value minimalism and performance, the Iron 883 has become synonymous with rawness, simplicity, and urban aggression. Despite global shifts in emission regulations and a move toward electric motorcycles, the Iron 883 has remained remarkably true to its roots. It's one of those bikes where less is more, no elaborate fairings, no digital overkill, just pure, mechanical essence. And in 2025, Harley continues to keep that spirit alive. Engine and performance, classic V-twin grunt. At the heart of the 2025 Iron 883 is the same tried and true 883 cubic centimeters air-cooled Evolution V-twin engine. While many expected a shift to liquid cooling or even retirement due to tightening emission standards, Harley has managed to keep this iconic powerplant compliant, thanks to some behind-the-scenes tweaks. It still delivers that iconic Harley rumbly torquey, low-end grunt that's perfect for city cruising and short highway bursts. You won't find sky-high horsepower figures here, but what you do get is character. The 2025 Iron 883 produces about 51 horsepower and 54 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 5-speed transmission. No quickshifter, no modes, just you and the machine. For many riders, that's exactly the appeal. It's not about going fast, it's about feeling connected to every single revolution of the engine. Styling and design, dark custom DNA. When it comes to looks, the Iron 883 remains a masterclass in dark, brooding minimalism. The 2025 model keeps its stripped-back dark custom styling with matte finishes, blacked-out components, and that unmistakable peanut fuel tank. Harley has introduced a couple of new paint schemes for 2025. Expect to see shades like industrial gray denim and midnight crimson, alongside the timeless black denim that fans can't get enough of. These new colors add a fresh edge without compromising the bike's classic bad boy aesthetic. The low-slung stance, narrow front, and chopped rear fender still give the bike a lean, muscular profile that's both timeless and rebellious. It's the kind of bike that looks mean just standing still. Comfort and ergonomics, built for short rides. Let's talk comfort. The Iron 883 isn't built for long-distance touring, it's a street-focused cruiser, and it behaves that way. The seat height is low, around 25.7 inches, making it approachable for a wide range of riders, especially beginners or those with shorter inseams. The mid-mounted foot controls and slightly lean-forward riding position make it feel sporty for a cruiser, though it can start to feel cramped for taller riders on longer rides. Suspension travel is limited, and the seat, while stylish, doesn't offer much in the way of cushioning. That said, the ergonomics work well for what the bike is designed to do: cruise and style around town. For those looking to improve long-term comfort, Harley offers a wide range of genuine accessories: seats, pegs, handlebars that can help tailor the bike to your riding needs. Tech and features, old school, but not outdated. This is where the Iron 883 really draws a line in the sand. If you're looking for TFT screens, Bluetooth, ride modes, or adaptive cruise control, you won't find them here. And that's intentional. The Iron 883 embraces analog in a digital world. You get a simple speedometer with an integrated digital odometer and trip meter, an engine check light, and not much else. There's no ABS in some markets, though Harley has included it as an option or standard in most regions depending on local regulations. For purists, this lack of tech is part of the charm. It's a mechanical experience, where rider skill and feel take precedence over electronics. For others, it might feel a bit too bare bones, especially in 2025. Riding experience, where it really counts. So how does it ride? The 2025 Iron 883 delivers a raw, visceral experience. There's noticeable vibration from the V-twin at idle, which smooths out slightly at cruising speeds but never fully disappears. That's part of its character. It lets you know it's alive. Handling is tight and responsive for a cruiser, thanks to the compact wheelbase and narrow tires. Lean angles are modest, and cornering clearance is limited, but within its comfort zone, it's an absolute blast. City riding is where the Iron 883 truly shines: quick bursts, agile lane changes, and plenty of street cred. On the highway, it'll hold 70 miles per hour, but without a windscreen or sixth gear, it's not something you'll want to do for hours. It's a bike built for short rides with maximum impact. Price and competition, a niche icon. As of 2025, the Iron 883 starts around $11,999 depending on trim and region. That places it on the more affordable end of the Harley lineup, but in a competitive market segment. Rivals include the Indian Scout Bobber 60, the Yamaha Bolt R-Spec, and even Royal Enfield's Super Meteor 650. Each offers something unique: more power, modern tech, or lower pricing, but none quite capture the raw Harley essence the way the Iron 883 does. For buyers who want a genuine Harley experience, classic styling, an air-cooled V-twin, and mechanical simplicity, the Iron 883 remains an unmatched contender. Is the Iron 883 still worth it in 2025? So, is the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 still worth buying? That depends on what you want from a motorcycle. If you're chasing top-end performance, cutting-edge features, or touring comfort, the Iron 883 isn't your bike. But if you crave authenticity, simplicity, and an unfiltered ride, it might be exactly what you're looking for. It's a bike with soul, something that's becoming increasingly rare in the age of electrification and over-engineering. The Iron 883 might not be perfect, but it's real. And that's what makes it so special. That's a wrap on our deep dive into the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Bike Buzzing, and let us know in the comments: would you ride the Iron 883 in 2025? Or are you looking for something a bit more modern? Thanks for tuning in, and as always, keep the rubber side down and the throttle wide open. Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next video.